Yo, what's going on, guys? Stream is now live. We are live trading. Live streaming real cash. Trading the S&P 500. I think that we might have a setup here very soon. The market is absolutely going insane. Yeah, really crazy. Really crazy stuff. I'm looking for longs. We are sitting on a green daily candle. I'm going to look for longs today until we go back the other way. Current day open. This is what I want to see. That way I know. Current day open is going to show me exactly where that bar is, I guess. That would be nice to have. Where is that bar? Wow. Current day open was 7,077. We've moved 100 points since then. Absolutely crazy. Damn, dude. Market is doing crazy things. Still trying to get this lighting correct with this old black screen. It's literally on my back. We're trying out here, guys. We're trying. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost fell. Trying to get the lighting and the background correct. It's a challenge, though. I probably got to get some blackout curtains for my office just to make it more black. I think this looks okay. I think. Yeah, looks all right. I think it still could be more black. We're always trying to make it look better, guys. We're always trying to make the stream look better. Good morning, White Feather. Anyway, we're good. Stream should be good. I'm done messing around with it. Let's get to trading. This is live trading real cash from $100 to $100,000. We are trading the S&P 500 futures. We are trading MES, micro futures, leveraged 5 times. Every dollar movement is $5. This is live. It is currently April 17th, 2026. You guys can see the time there in the left, top left side. That is derived from a world clock website. Legitimate time. We've got the P&L, total P&L here on the cash account. We are down. That's okay, man. I'm showing it all, guys. Showing the bad, showing the good. Showing every single thing, including my very exposed, transparent, and raw face in the trades, if anyone cares about that. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. We got 5-minute volume delta here. Every 5 minutes, a new volume bubble prints. That's showing us where the volume is. Are we in selling control or buying control? Liquidity imbalance is the difference between the bid and the ask on the order book. That's a good indicator for entries. And yeah, showing it all right here. Live connection. Cash is 251. We had to refund the account. We went all the way back down to 50. Go back to negative RR. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Let me let the Discord know that we are live. What up, guys? Mohammed, Mahira, welcome in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate it. Thank you. It is Friday, guys. I hope everyone's having a nice day. I hope we got a big, juicy cup of coffee in front of us. We are just making some great trades, you know? I'm 2 shots of espresso in, about to get 2 more. We're getting espressoed up. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let me let the Discord know. What's up? You know what I should do? I need to get my... I don't know why I have all my charts on this monitor. They need to be over here. I don't know exactly what the hell I'm doing with having them on my secondary monitor. It's stupid. Well, we are setting up right now for a really good setup, guys. We've got a $20 lockout on the account. $20 lockout in the money or out of the money, whichever one comes first. This is setting up really good for my long entry. And I think I'm going to do just that. I'm really going to try and be disciplined and just compound $20 bills in the account. 40 is what we have been using, and that's great, but I feel like it might be a little too much for how small the cash account is. For how small the cash account is. If you look at things percentage wise, if I make 20 bucks a day in a $250 account, it's pretty damn good. It's like 17, 18%, close to 20. What you rather watch? Tree grow or other things grow? You almost got me there, buddy. Nice try. Haven't watched a stream in a minute. Did I refill the balance from trades? I refilled it, McLovin. You guys can see the net P&L there in the top right. I am negative 348. Oh, we got it. I'm getting in. Let's see if we can make this happen. I need to get 20 in profit for the account to lock out. Good setup here. We got the imbalance bottomed out. And we got a decent little buy bubble that's forming. So this is perfect. This is a good entry for me. Lock out at $20 in profit or $20 in loss in the account, whichever comes first. I think we're probably going to win this trade though. I'm getting in long because the daily candle is green using the high time frame bias. I am determining not to short because of the daily strength that we have. It's that simple. Guys, the goal is simple. It is to make money. There's a good and bad trade out there, and I promise you I will find one of them live streaming every single weekday around 9 a.m. CST. Are we going to be done in the day right here? No way. Come on. Let's go. Let's get this. Friday. Let's lock the account out. One trade, one and done, baby. Give me a win. We've lost 4 days in a row. I need this. I think we get it, guys. We're right there. It hit 20, 21. Why is it not locking out? Why is the account not locking out? There it is. Bam. Perfect. $20 on the day, baby. Woo. That's it. That's my day. Cash account, 20 bucks. One and done. One trade on the morning. Bro. You guys might not think 20 bucks is a lot, but if I can consistently compound 20 bucks each session, give or take a little bit of loss. Wow, look at that. Hell yeah, guys. That's what I'm talking about. The stream's not done. I'm still going to keep streaming and hanging out with you guys and trading. We're just going to pause the old cash account, dude. The cash account's done. That's part of my discipline. That's part of my game plan. I'm not trying to get home runs. I'm just trying to get little base hits. I just want to get to the first plate. I don't want to run around the entire field. I want to secure something that's certain, and what isn't certain is how much further I can push the account. I've tried, man. I really have. I've tried to push profits, and I keep seeing the same pattern over and over and over, and I have to listen to it. And the pattern really just boils into overexposing myself. I can't tell you guys how many times I've been in really good profit and just gave it all back because there's no exit. I'm just trading every setup I can get, so I have to lock myself out. So I was doing 40, McLovin. Until today, it was 40. It was $40. So here's my game plan. As the account grows and compounds from $20 a session, at some point, like even right now, the cash account's $271. I could technically trade, if I wanted to, 2 MES contracts. The margin requirement for one contract trading the S&P 500 micros futures is $50. You only need 100 to do 2 contracts, 150 to do 3, and then vice versa. It just keeps going up. Obviously, you want to be careful with that because if you tag down below that margin requirement, the broker will generally liquidate you and fee you a ton of money. Like NinjaTrader would fee $50 if they have to liquidate you because you didn't listen to the margin. What I'm going to do though is if I'm taking $20 or what is that, 4 points? It's literally only 4 points. If I'm taking $20, 4 points per session, I've proved my, let's say in hindsight, let's say hypothetical, I've proved my strategy is pretty consistent. I bump up my contract size to 1 if I want to increase that lockout. I have to size up to increase the daily lockout. I don't want to have to ask for more points. I want to keep it static. If I'm asking for $20 on one contract, then I'll ask for 40 on 2. And on 3, I'll ask for, what is that, 60. And then, you know, vice versa. 4 contracts for the same amount of points. 4 contracts, 80, and then 5, 100, and then just keeps on going. At some point, if I get myself up to 5 contracts, you know, we're looking at a $100 lockout on the day. But I can't do that until I have, what about 250 is the minimum margin requirement for 5 contracts. So the account's going to have to grow. I'm tired of losing, man. I'm tired of losing week to week. I'm tired of giving back my profits. And I really do feel like I can be very consistent with trading if I just ask for less. I think we can all be so much more consistent with our trading if we just simply ask for less. We don't need home runs. You don't need to make $1,000 a day. You just need to be consistent. Let's go crazy. That's exactly what I don't want to do. Why do you say that, Mahira? Really? What about me gives you that vibe? Am I doing options? No. No, these are futures. Yeah, I don't know, Mahira. You're, I think you're a little unhinged, my friend. Stop trading so much money. Dude, it's Friday. I've never felt happier about $20. I don't know, sounds like you are, dude. Hey, you see how that feels? I'm just kidding. It's all love up in here, man. Do you know about OpenClaw AI bot? I have indeed heard about the OpenClaw thing. It's kind of interesting. I haven't dove much into it personally. Are people already using it to trade and stuff? I mean, dude, I'm all for some AI bot thing trading for you as long as it can beat, you know, like 15% a year. It's likely not going to, though. Let's be real. Get into it. What are you going to use it for? Like keep a journal? Keep track of these winning days? Yes, I do. Not only, you guys have to realize that when I do a stream and I'm making trades, YouTube, a lot of people they kind of miss this. YouTube, even if you're not getting any viewers and you're not posting for any viewership, you can use YouTube as a means of cloud storage for hundreds of gigs of video logs. People don't realize that, but you don't even have to make the videos public. Just keep them unlisted. Just keep them private. Stream on OBS, and bam. I mean, you can upload them and then delete them from your hard drive. You don't got to fill up your computer even. So yeah, not only is the live stream a video log in itself with my trading and something to look back on and review and all that good stuff, but every single trade is pieced up on a per trade basis in the short section of the channel. And not just that, in Discord, there's a performance tab where I'm posting my daily performance every single day. Did I have a high time frame bias? What was the date? What was the strategy? Did I listen to the strategy? No or yes? If no, why? How many contracts? What was the risk? What was the reward used? Was there a stop? Was there a TP? All that stuff is in there. McLovin, if you haven't joined the Discord, I'd highly recommend it. It's a lot of good info in there. And by good info, I just mean real cases of people that are trying to get good at trading. It's just cool to chat with some other people in the space. Trading's lonely. What up, Marquise? $20 high roll-up. That's right. I don't even care, man. $20 might not seem a lot to you guys, but shoot. $20 day beats losing anything. I'll take that all day. It was a beautiful trade. And I'm done. I'm locked out on it. At some point, when we get the cash account over 1,000, maybe I will start... Here, the Discord's in the top, dude. Maybe I'll start trading the old ES. Maybe we'll do some mini action, but need to grow it a lot more. It's in the chat. Nightbot will post it momentarily or every now and then. Percentages is the way to go for sure. Yeah. So what did we just gain here? That's not bad, huh?
Trade instrument by 200.
Oh shoot, son. Yeah, when you guys hear that, that's from Time and Sales, pretty much announcing anytime there's over 200 contracts bought at the same price at the same time. Normally it just means there's a very large order. Yeah, then do $5, dude. That'd be sick too. So yeah, what is that? 20 times 100 divided by 271. 7.3%. Is that right? 7.3%. Yep. Looks like it, I think. Yep, that's exactly it. 7.3%, my friends. Not bad. I mean, obviously the percentage goes down with time as the account grows if I keep at the same size. So if I increase the size, at some point I will increase the size. And when I increase the size, that's when it's going down. $20 will turn into a solid 40, and then we up it again. That same 20, same 4 points turns into 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. All of a sudden we're trading a mini. Music sounds like a PlayStation main menu music. Good vibes. Hell yeah. That's what it's about, guys. Good vibes, good trades, patience, discipline, and control. Got to control ourselves, man. It's too easy to just fall off the rails here and want to just self-implode, blow up everywhere, blow up your accounts. You don't want to do that. 50 points in the day is all I'm asking for. Damn, dude, that's a lot. That's a good chunk. 50 points on a micro? One micro or what, Marquise? Can we see you going back to negative RR? I don't know, man. I don't know, to be honest. I like doing a negative RR, but I'm also kind of sour about it too, because I've done it many, many times on stream with a lot of the trading, and having a negative RR really does make trading a little harder. That win rate better be like insane if you're gonna run anything with a negative RR. It's got to be so consistently crazy. Yeah, 50 would be a lot for ES, but yeah, M&Q makes sense. $100 a day. $100 a day, huh? Doesn't sound so bad, no. It doesn't. You gotta definitely control yourself big time. As long as you can stop trading, then yeah, you'd be probably fine. This is another setup for me. Obviously, we are locked out though. So, let's switch over to Sim. We'll see what this does. If I was in on this trade, we would have been locked out, technically, at 20. Oh, and it is red already. We would have flipped the trade out at 1019. I would have had to have sold for a loss on this juicy trade. Ooh. Yeah, I'll sell for a loss like I normally would. I'll re-enter here in 15 seconds if we get a green bubble. 50K Apex account. Trade that bad boy. All right, I'm in long. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta sell it again. 2 in a row. All right, it's another entry. 5 minutes delayed. Damn. There shouldn't actually be much of a delay on the stream, guys. I think there might be like a 10-second delay. Maybe. Might even be less. It should be a winning trade right here. I'm going to let these play out and just see where we go hypothetically. I don't exit the trade until the bubble flips. I don't know why I need more espresso, dude. I kind of want to go back and watch my trade. I'm really curious. Let's see. How can I get the chat off, dude? It's kind of weird. It depends on how you select the live stream. If you go directly to the channel and then select it through the live section, you get the full layout of the stream on mobile. Trade's still working out pretty good, actually. Oh, so this would be my exit. That was a $23 profit. That's nice. I'll take that. Just want to rewatch my yeah, man, that was a perfect trade. Liquidity wasn't like all the way bottomed out, but it was far enough on the bottom. Yeah, it was good. That was real good. I like it. I don't know if I'm gonna mess the stream up by moving these windows, but I'm gonna try to move them. Oh, nice, dude. It doesn't mess it up at all. Move these in real time. secondary monitor. That way I'm looking at the charts with you guys right there. It's kind of dumb to be looking over. It's going to screw my neck up over time too. Neck's going to get stuck sideways. I can do that. Cool, man. Cool. As long as the size of these windows don't change, we're good. All right. That's when it jacks it up. Okay. Oh, bro, what? Marquise, you didn't have to do that, dog. Thank you. Appreciate that. You are awesome, dude. Thanks. Thank you. 10 bones from Marquise. 10 bones, man. Thanks. Appreciate that. It's been a long time since someone's donated on the old stream. Appreciate the support, guys. Just tuning in is great support, so thank you all. Marquise, thank you. Hooking it up, man. That's a big coffee right there. Going to the stream's coffee fund. Digging the new setup, though, huh? Hell yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. Anyone watching on mobile, man, it's catering towards those viewers. I am stoked for the content moving forward. I really am. Damn, man, thank you. I'm trying to get my stuff set up on the right monitor now because it's a little goofy not looking at like towards the webcam. If I'm looking over here the whole time, probably looks better like this. And it's easier on the neck. Gotta preserve the neck. Oops. Okay, I think we're good, man. Let me save this layout. Save workspace. Save workspace. All right. We should be good. I'm on the other monitor now, so this looks a little better. Apologize for all of the little growing pains here, guys, with making the content. But that's just how it is. It's not just a journey with trading, it's a journey with content creation on the YouTube. So that is a journey in itself. If you guys go back and watch the live streams for when I first started about 2.5 years ago, it's atrocious. It looks so bad. Mr. Beast was right. You just keep on critiquing things and poking at different things, trying to make it better. It gets better over time, whether you want it to or not. Eventually it will just evolve. Oh no, I already messed it up. How did that happen? I figured something was gonna get kind of jacked up. Bubbles look a little goofy now. You were onto something looking at percentages? Yeah, dude. At the end of the day, I want to be consistent. I want to make sure that I can make things more consistent. Because consistency wins this game. Oh man, I just messed up the background. Yeah, consistency wins the game. Home runs are cool. Maybe it gets your account a little bit far, but I think consistency is where it's at, man. My soul is getting drained. Why so? How so? Why do you think that? It's getting drained in trades. Let's see if that moves up good. Yeah, that's good, man. That's pretty tamed for a prop firm account, I'd say. $100. Why is the bubbles all jacked? More confluence with the music and background, the whole setup looks like that. shoot, I know what happened. I didn't know I could change this. That's awesome. Okay. Something happened with the subchart. For some reason, it got all screwy. Sorry guys, I gotta fix the layout now. All right, that's good. I don't know how this got so jacked up, but I'm gonna fix it. Just give me a second. Or we just have big, really big bubbles or something. That's just gonna scale down. Okay, that's good. And I'm gonna take this, edit the transform. Oops. Okay. It's probably as big of a bubble as we'll probably see from time to time. I mean, maybe. So let's go back. Let's see if we can get a huge bubble. Recenter. I mean, that one's pretty big. queen, huh? Yeah, okay. Oh man, the stream looks crispy. All right. Yeah, we good, boys. We are now all polished up here on the stream. Look at those bubbles, man. I love the way that looks. That's so sick. Casey, what do you mean? More confluence with the music and background? The whole setup looks like what? It looks like my soul is being sucked out of my body. That doesn't make much sense, man. Trading 2M&Q, 200 a day. Oh, okay. Nice, man. Scale 1 contract. Yeah. Have you just been messing around with props the whole time, Marquise? Or have you done any cash stuff? Lucid a shot? Nice. Yeah, Lucid's pretty good. I checked out their, oh, we have a setup, guys. I'm gonna hop in on that. See what happens. Got in a little late, but I think it's okay. Yeah, Lucid's got some cool rules, to be honest. No monthly fees, pretty cool. Kind of take your time. Their resets are pretty cheap compared to some other prop firms. I do like the 1250 profit to a $1,000 drawdown. It's almost on 1-to-1. That's really cool too. If there's a prop firm that I'm gonna pursue here in the near future, it would be Lucid. Maybe I can get some discount codes for the community too, for anyone else who's interested in that. If I do trade with them, I'll probably try to be an affiliate. We'll see. Hell yeah, man. Sounds like a good plan to me. Yeah, no pressure to pass in a month, that's for sure. So it might come out of the money, I don't know. I think this is a pretty good setup, to be honest. Got liquidity imbalance bottoming out, pretty good bottom, pretty good entry where we got in at, and some building buy volume. This is the setup right here, right now. Psychologically, yeah, dude, I feel like I'm in a good spot. I really do. Even though I lost 4 sessions in a row, I lost $40 every time. That's that one hurt. Over the course of 4 days, I lost $160 of real cash. That's not fun, but I've gotten a lot better at just not beating myself up, that's for damn sure. Let me get this chat window out of here. Always trying to pick at something on the stream, dude. Trying to move something, trying to make something look better. There we go. Do that. Should have traded the news that came out at 7:30. I probably would have lost. Damn, that was a really huge pop right there. The thing about trading news is crazy volatility. When you have a lot of volatility, surviving the trade is rather hard, unless your stop is very large. Just trading volatility in general is very tough. Because, I mean, let's be realistic. If you were someone that was just trading with, say, I don't know, let's call it a $40 stop loss. That would equate to, what, about 8 points? When you're trading situations to where things are moving at a rate of like 10 points every other second, even if you're right about the news pop, you could still get chopped up in the back and forth. That's what's scary about it. Why do I use mental take profits or stop losses? I wouldn't call it mental. I would just call it, because it is still based on data. If I'm in long right now, I have an exit strategy. It's not when I feel like the price is going the other way. It's whenever there is a opposite occurrence of data in favor, out of favor rather. So if I'm in long here on a green bubble per se, green volume bubble, everything's aligning, my setup's good, I'm in the trade. As soon as the volume goes the other way, I'm out of the trade, I'm closing it with hotkeys. if I use a take profit and a stop loss, it kind of messes things up. I'm not trading the data anymore. I'm just trading what I think is a good stop loss or a good take profit. Why is $20 or 4 points a good take profit? Why is 50 points a good take profit? I don't know. But if I listen to the data, it's a little different. But I will say this, although I'm not using a stop loss or a take profit here on the trades, the account does have a very strict lockout. So you guys don't see the take profit, you don't see the stop loss on a per trade basis, but in the background, the cash account that I'm trading with does have a lockout. It has I've dumbed it down very far now. It's very tight. I have a $20 max lockout on profit or on loss, whichever one comes first. So although you guys don't see the brackets on a per trade basis, there is some trade management in the background. And that trade management actually keeps me from continuing to trade completely. I was doing a $40 lockout on a loss or profit, whichever came first, and I have, as of today, for the first time ever, dumbed that down significantly. I am only asking for $20 on the day. What could happen, and what has happened many times, is I might be in on a trade that's winning, and then it flips on me, and my exit strategy just so happens to get me out at about break even. So, yeah, the lockout itself is my SL and TP, exactly. I've just came to realize that when I think that I know what a good take profit is, it's wrong. And when I try to set a stop loss, I'm oftentimes just getting stopped out of a winning trade. And I'm just done dealing with that scenario. That's all it is. Do I trade Forex? No, I do not. I'm trading sim here and letting these trades run. I would normally be locked out in profit, but I just sort of want to see what the potential is here in the sim environment. I think it's good to run some hypotheticals. 10 seconds, a new bubble is going to print. If that bubble comes in building red sell volume, I'll exit profit. Let's see. Nope, we're building buy volume, so we stay in the trade. If it flips, I get out. Until that bubble goes red, until my long is no longer in favor, bam. Oh, and we still popped. It went red for a second, and I mean, technically it's my exit strategy, so I close the trade, I move on. Look for another setup. If I stayed in one more second longer, I might have stayed in on the trade. That bubble's still green. We're still in buying territory. Keeps me from micromanaging trades. Yeah, dude, I just can't do it anymore. I came to realize that it hurts me too much. It hurts my trading too much trying to... Remember back in the day? I've been doing this for so long that I can say back in the day now. Back in the beginning stream times. I can say years ago now because it's been years. It's crazy. I would move my TP, right? I'd be like, oh, I called it right. Let me move the TP up. Let me move it up. Let me move it up. And then eventually I just never get out of the trade because I keep moving it. And then I got to a point where I was like, okay, no more moving it. No more moving my TP. Let's just keep it static. Well, The problem with keeping it static and not managing it was I would be so stubborn about getting the TP that sometimes it wouldn't even reach the TP. I'd give back my profit. Maybe I'd ask for too many points. I never really messed around with not running a stop or a TP. That's changed a lot for me, to be honest. I feel very locked down when there's brackets on. I remember, yeah. But at the end of the day, there is still risk management here, and it's just on an account basis. It's not on a per trade basis. That's the difference. I feel like that's better for me. Account lockouts, not locking myself down to micromanaging those trades. But other people may be different, you know? I'll never say that anyone has to trade a certain way, guys. This channel is just about me sharing my journey and process and the good and the bad, the great and the ugly, all of it. If you're someone who has a 50-point stop loss and a 100-point TP, then more power to you. If that works, great. We all got to find ourselves in trading. All right, look at that. Look at the imbalance there. The green indicator at the bottom, look at it just plummeting. This is setting up for a good long for me. But the kicker here is although the entry per the imbalance appears to be good, I cannot get in until I have some sort of confluence with the volume. If there's a good entry for a long in the imbalance, I need to wait for the volume to also go green. I need that green buying activity to come into play. If you guys see a bubble print green, it means that on the current 5-minute interval, buying is in control and vice versa for red. Accepting the loss and moving on, yeah, that is massive. So this is a good long for me coming up. As long as we can get a green bubble. We got a new bubble printing in 20 seconds. This is a perfect setup for me, literally. When that bubble begins to print, I got to be careful though, because it could go green for 2 seconds and flip red. At the very beginning of the bubble printing, we don't know which side's in control until we give it a second. See, I saw a green bubble flash. If I would have gotten in on that, probably was the wrong move. We're still dumping. So, gotta be patient. Facts to each their own. That's right. Oh, man. Oh. Dude, I gotta go get back on the skateboard, boys. Gotta get on the board. Gotta get moving. Gotta go get some exercise going today. So look at that. Really good. Really good. Bubble went green, went red. Looks like it wants to build green. It's not quite there. Imbalance is still pretty bottomed out. And I'm in. Green bubble building. We're in on the entry. Imbalance is at the bottom. I'm looking for that pop in price. Beautiful trade. Beautiful entry. God, couldn't have been better. This is my setup, guys. This is the approach. Damn, that was good. So good. If I can do that every time, I really feel like I can grow the account very well. I gotta stay patient and wait for those A+ setups. Because, God, you would have thought I knew what was gonna happen. Catching that, entering on that that spot right there, right before the pop. This is real-time data, guys. There ain't no replayer here. That makes me feel so damn good seeing that. I'll see if it actually works out, though. Whew, whew. Dang, son. God dang. That's prime right there. That's a prime steak. That's a prime rib. That's a prime rib trade right there. Cooking in the crock pot for 50 hours. Slow cook. I'm just kidding. Prime rib is disgusting. I don't know who eats that crap. Man, what a baller trade. Holy crap. That's good. AI for clarity Deering trades? How so? What kind of clarity are you referring to? Like just asking it, is it, are we going up today or something? Why do the bubbles overlap? That's just kind of how it works on the timeline. It has to overlap for a brief period before it starts moving itself. It might be something that I could change to make it to where they don't overlap. Because I will say, that's sort of been something that's annoyed me. On print of the bubble, there just isn't enough room in the timeline for it not to overlap, I guess. Dude, holy crap. Are we hitting high a day off that? We are. We're at high of day. It's a big bubble right there. Dude, there's so many ways we could look at the volume bubbles and build approaches around it too. Like I could straight up just, on the 5-minute time frame, if we can see right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bubbles, that's 35 minutes of data, of volume data that you see on screen. I could tell myself, you know what, I'm not going to go long unless I see a green bubble across the board. Or vice versa, I'm not going to go short unless I see red across the board. Or maybe you're someone who wants to play reversions. Maybe you think to yourself, okay, if volume's been red for 35 minutes, where's the reversion? It's got to be soon, right? Something's got to pivot. But you know what? There's too much speculation in that. So it just depends on the type of trading you want to do. For me, that'd probably be too much speculation. I'd want to see the actual bubble in my favor. Or maybe I go, you know what? I'm not going to exit the trade until I see 2 bubbles. I don't know. These bubbles are printing on a 5-minute interval. I'm doing 5 minutes because if I do anything less, I feel like there's just too much noise. Oh, this is an exit. Bam. 6 points. I wasn't paying attention. That's a good exit right there. Nice profit. Nice pop. You guys can see the markers on screen. That was really good. Hell yeah, man. And then we just keep doing it over again. Price falls, imbalance falls. Bubble eventually comes in. I'm using the high time frame bias right now too. I'm using that daily candle to determine if I'm going to go into longs or shorts. And it's all longs today because I don't think you guys can see that. Let me zoom in. That cayenne marker down there is the open. If we're above that, that means we are on a green daily candle. And we are green by far. Like asking just about news impact in the market and just perspective. I don't know if it would be updated enough, man. I don't think that it's going to spit out enough real-time evidence for you to use it as some sort of confluence. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I think you might be better off using something like FinViz. I don't know if you're familiar with FinViz, but they pretty much have like a real-time market news by the minute of like every news outlet posting. I used to actually run it on stream, but at the end of the day, I think if there's a big enough news headline, the market is pricing it in so quickly that if AI or some sort of thing is telling you, yeah, actually, there's been a headline that says this, the market has surely already priced that in. So I don't know if it would be worth it. I feel like maybe you'd get a little bit too biased towards what it's telling you, and that might screw up your trades. But it depends too. It depends on how short term of a trader you're going to be. If you're not planning on being in for like hours throughout the day, then it's probably irrelevant info on the short term. That's just my 2 cents though. There's probably some value in it. Just depends on how you look at it. It's probably not the answer you wanted, but what time is it? 11 a.m. I guess we were done like in the first 30 minutes in the cash account. That's not bad, man. It's not bad at all. Yeah, I mean, no. Yeah, actually, first 15 minutes. Are you serious? First 15 minutes of the live stream. It was 9:56 when we were already done. That's pretty damn good. Look at this. Another setup coming in. I'm gonna play one more here. Let's see what we got. We got the imbalance plummeting, setting up for that long setup. We still have buying volume, so if the imbalance wants to come down and buying volume stays in control, although we're losing some of it, you can see the bubble diminishing, getting smaller. It doesn't mean it's going to go red necessarily. This is, as of right now, a good entry. Oh, and it's red. But if we move green, it's still good, still a good entry. What's the time? It's 11:09. Got a new bubble about to print here. 3 seconds. Let's see if I'm able to catch this move down. Nope, more selling volume. So because of the volume being so out of favor, it's keeping me out of the trade. And this is a little sketchy now because the imbalance popped up so much. Although we have a green bubble, I'm not liking the entry. So I don't want to get in on that. So I wait. I want it to align with things. Oh, shoot. Asking you just about news impact on market. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we already said that. Well, this is a really good little pop, but I didn't feel quite good about the entry. It's a little questionable. I wouldn't be surprised if we fall back out of the money, but who knows? We'll keep tagging all-time high. We are at all-time high, guys, by the way. Like, this is... Yesterday, I think we tagged all-time high. This is all-time high in the market. Believe it or not, with as much stuff as we have going on in the world, the market is still... The Strait of Hormuz, I guess, got fully open. All that stuff seems to be drying up, so the market just released the floodgates and tons of buying. What did old Trump say on Trump Social? Because, you know, that's where all the straightforward news comes from. Everyone just regurgitates what he says on his own platform. A correction year? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think anything's going to be a correction under Trump. The dude will not let the market fall. Like, he'll do anything in his power to keep this thing just running, and if it falls back, he'll literally just tell everyone, it's a good time to buy. It's a good time to get in. The market fell. It's a good time to buy. We're going to be going to new heights during my presidency. He's like literally said that publicly. It's a good time to buy. The market literally just turned from there. I mean, the guy manipulates the market so much with just social media posts. It's crazy. If you're not aware of Truth Social, just following Trump is like the best news outlet you can have, because if you're following news outlets, they're just regurgitating the same thing from his own posts. You can even set up notifications to get that stuff on your phone. Very useful if you're following the markets or want to know what's going on. If the market's plummeting and you don't know why, go to Trump's Truth Social. Market's going up and you don't know why, go to Trump's Truth Social.
No, I don't think it's close. As soon as I walked in, I was like, it smelled like barbecue. That's why I walked out.
All right. I got me a nice cup of joe, boys. Last year in April. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I don't think our market is going to see. I mean, we're going to be volatile during Trump's presidency, but my projection, which really has no weight at all. Damn, that was a really good entry. My projection is the market isn't going to do anything but grind up through all the noise and all the pullbacks, whatever. During Trump's presidency, the market, I mean, we continue to break all-time highs. We've had so many all-time highs in the market during Trump's presidency. It's unreal. The guy's not going to let the market fall. When he's gone, I don't know, all hell breaks loose. I think we're going to have terrible returns. I think it's going to be dry. And I think that it's going to suck. But who cares? The market goes up over the long term. Who cares? If we're going to be flat for 4 years and the next president, well, guess what? We'll just learn how to trade consolidation. How about that? We'll just learn how to trade consolidation if we're going to be flat and crappy. Trade gold as well? Nah, I don't. Dude, all I mess with is index futures. I love the liquidity. I love the volatility. Index futures is my jam for sure. Commodities, gold, oil, corn, wheat, soy, whatever, cattle. Not really my thing. I don't know. I've messed around with it a little bit, but it never really stuck. It just didn't. So what has Trump said today? Failing New York Times, fake news, CNN, and others just don't know what to do. They are desperately looking for a reason to criticize President Trump on Iran situation, but just can't find it. Okay. Iran has agreed to never close the Strait of Hormuz again. It will no longer be used as a weapon against the world. Great and brilliant day for the world. Thank you to Pakistan and great Prime Minister and Field Marshal too. Fantastic people, whatever. Again, this deal is not tied in any way to Lebanon, but we will make Lebanon great again. Has removed or removing all sea mines. Thank you. Strait situation is over. I received a call from NATO asking if we would need some help. Told them to stay away unless they just want to load up their ships with oil. They were useless when needed. A paper tiger. Yeah, sounds like the war is not as much of a war anymore. So I guess the market's exploding because of that. It's kind of crazy. Like even with the tensions of it, you would think that the market wouldn't have rebounded like this, but I don't know, it is. Crazy. Well, guys, it's been a good day. It's been solid. I got a lot of shorts that I got to get done and edit it up. So if you guys are interested in watching on a per trade basis, they'll be in the shorts section. They'll be posting up probably every like 4 hours through the whole weekend. So some good content's going to be posted up. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. It was a good stream. I got my $20 on the day in the cash account, and I'm just simply moving on. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Marquise, thanks for the 10 bones. Thank you. Appreciate it greatly. Anyone tuning in, engaging in the chat, thank y'all for the support. Check out Ninja Trader if y'all are interested in a really good futures broker and charting platform. That's what I use here. The bubbles and the imbalance are Bookmap. It's a third-party level 2 application that we use there for more data, but everything is being executed here on Ninja Trader. Signing up and making an account with Ninja Trader is literally free. If you take my link, you'll get 2 weeks of real-time data for free to try out the platform, and it helps me a ton by signing up. Literally by signing up, it costs you nothing, and Ninja Trader hooks me up with $40 for you just clicking the link and signing up, which again costs you nothing. Helps me so much. Tell your friends, tell your dad, tell your mom, tell your grandma and your grandpa to go sign up with my link at Ninja Trader. And I'll see y'all Monday. Y'all have a good weekend, man. Peace out. 9 a.m. CST Monday. Join the Discord. Discord is in the chat. I'll post it up right now. Would love to chat with you guys through the weekend, after hours, all that good stuff. Love to see y'all in there. Join the community, engage with the peeps in there. Also trying to get better at trading, sharing some ideas, some concepts, all that cool stuff. Until next time, guys. Peace. GG. GG, Marquise. I'll take it easy. You told your grandma, hell yeah. I'm gonna join. Thank you, Aaron. Y'all take it easy.